Welcome to our countdown of the top 20 countries with the weakest passports in the world 2024. Not all passports are created equal. In this video, we'll uncover the top 20 weakest passports of 2024, highlighting the challenges faced by citizens of countries with limited travel freedom. From ongoing conflicts to diplomatic hurdles, these rankings reveal the complex realities behind global mobility. 20. Ethiopia. 47 visa-free people have access to only 47 visa-free or visa-on-arrival destinations, primarily in Africa and a few Asian countries. Despite Ethiopia's historical and cultural significance, its limited diplomatic agreements hinder mobility. Efforts to strengthen international ties are ongoing, but current restrictions reflect economic and regional challenges. 19. Democratic Republic of Congo, 46 destinations. The DRC passport provides access to just 46 countries, with limited agreements beyond Africa. Political instability and weak infrastructure have hindered the country's global influence. Diplomatic efforts are slowly improving, but major reforms are needed to enhance mobility. 18. South Sudan. 46 destinations. 46. South Sudan's passport is weak due to its status as a young nation still navigating post-independence conflicts. Limited international recognition and ongoing unrest restrict visa-free travel. Its government is working on expanding diplomatic relationships, but progress has been slow. 17. Iran. 45 destinations. Iran's strained diplomatic relations with Western countries significantly impact its passport's power, allowing access to only 45 destinations. Geopolitical tensions and sanctions limit its citizens' travel freedom. However, Iran maintains regional connections that provide some mobility in Asia and the Middle East. 16. Lebanon. 45 destinations. Lebanon's mobility is restricted to 45 countries due to ongoing economic crises and political instability. Regional conflicts and limited international agreements further weaken its passport. Despite its cultural significance, Lebanon struggles to expand its global travel opportunities. 15. Nigeria. As Africa's largest economy, Nigeria's weak passport with access to 45 destinations highlights visa reciprocity issues. Its citizens face strict visa requirements globally, reflecting security concerns. Ongoing diplomatic initiatives aim to improve international agreements and mobility. 14. Sudan. Sudan's internal conflicts and international sanctions restrict visa-free access to just 45 countries. Recent political unrest has further limited its global standing. Ongoing negotiations with international bodies aim to restore trust and expand travel opportunities. 13. Eritrea. 43 destinations. Eritrea's isolationist policies and minimal diplomatic ties result in access to only 43 destinations. The country remains one of the most closed-off nations in the world. Efforts to integrate into global systems remain minimal, further limiting mobility for its citizens. 12. Sri Lanka. 43 destinations. Despite its tourism appeal, Sri Lanka's passport is weak with access to only 43 countries. Economic instability and limited trade partnerships reduce its global influence. The government has made efforts to negotiate better visa agreements, but progress is slow. 11. Korea. 42 destinations. North Korea's passport allows access to just 42 destinations due to the nation's isolation and strained international relations. Most visa-free destinations are countries with neutral or friendly ties. Citizens rarely travel abroad, making the passport's utility minimal. Hey there, if you are enjoying this video and find it helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us grow and reach more amazing viewers like you. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support keeps us motivated to create even better videos. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and now let's get back to the video. 10. Bangladesh. Bangladesh faces limited travel freedom with access to only 42 countries. reflecting its developing nation status. The lack of reciprocal visa agreements contributes to its weak ranking. Diplomatic efforts focus on strengthening ties within Asia and the Middle East. 9. Palestinian territories, 40 destinations. Palestinians face significant mobility challenges, with access to only 40 destinations. Political instability and lack of recognition for a sovereign Palestinian state severely limit travel options. The situation highlights the geopolitical complexities of the region. 8. Nepal. Nepal's passport provides visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to just 40 destinations. As a peaceful nation, its limited global reach stems from weak international agreements. Efforts are underway to boost diplomatic relationships, especially in Asia and Europe. 7. Libya. 40 destinations. Libya's passport allows access to only 40 destinations due to ongoing political unrest and limited diplomatic outreach. Internal conflicts have tarnished its international reputation, affecting mobility. Stabilization efforts aim to improve global relationships in the future. 6. Somalia. 36 destinations. Somalia's passport ranks low with access to just 36 countries, reflecting decades of political instability. Weak governance and ongoing conflicts restrict global trust in its travel documents. Progress depends on continued efforts to stabilize the country. 5. Yemenis can only access 35 countries visa-free or with visas on arrival due to ongoing war and a humanitarian crisis. Global instability and lack of a functioning government hinder diplomatic efforts. As the crisis persists, mobility remains highly restricted. 4. Pakistan. Pakistan's passport grants access to just 34 destinations, reflecting security concerns and strained international relations. Visa restrictions from Western nations significantly impact its ranking. Efforts to improve its standing are ongoing, focusing on trade and diplomacy. 3. Iraq's passport ranks near the bottom with access to only 31 destinations. Decades of conflict and instability have severely damaged its international mobility. Rebuilding efforts are focused on restoring trust and expanding diplomatic partnerships. 2. Syria. Supreme Court actions. Syria's ongoing civil war and political instability restrict its citizens to visa-free travel in just 29 countries. International sanctions and strained diplomatic ties exacerbate the situation. Resolving internal conflicts is key to improving its global mobility. 1. Afghanistan. America is in a serious mental health crisis and has cried out for help across the entire world. If USDA funding stops in March 2020, Afghanistan remains at the bottom of the list with access to no global funding from Western governments. Political instability, ongoing security concerns, and weak diplomatic relationships limit its citizens' travel freedom. Efforts to stabilize the country and rebuild international trust are critical for improvement.